Why God sometimes lets you love the wrong person.
Why does God let you love the wrong person first? Almost everyone who has ever had a broken heart has asked this question at some point. God, why did you allow me to fall for the wrong person? The answer goes further than we think. That much is true. Sometimes you need a broken heart to find your true calling. You weren't made to love for no reason. It's not in your nature to look for connection just to feel less alone. But because God is wise and patient, He sometimes lets your heart connect with someone who was never meant to stay, to keep you safe, not to make you dislike love, but to get you ready for something much more lovely. Because pain is the only way to learn some things. You can only fully understand something after your heart has been stretched, broken, and put back together again. That pain, that emptiness, and that quiet questioning, why did things turn out this way, all have a reason. God never lets people suffer for no reason. There's something holy about heartbreak that leads you to your purpose. There's something powerful about loss that shows you who you really are in Him. You start to understand something deep when you think about the person you once prayed for, cried over, and maybe even begged God to keep safe. God can be very nice sometimes and say no to our prayers. You saw what was possible. They saw how easy it was. You saw a long time. They felt short-term comfort. But God saw a chance to teach. He saw that your journey was about to change. He could see what you couldn't. The relationship you wanted most was the one that would bring you closer to Him in the end. He let you love deeply, even when it hurt, not to break you, but to show you what love isn't so you could later understand what real love is. In Deuteronomy 8:2, it says that the Lord led you through hard times to make you humble and test you so that He could see what was really in your heart. That hard time wasn't just a period of time, it was a person. There was a link. It was that chapter that really broke you down and showed how weak you are and what you really want. During that tough time, you found something you didn't expect. You found yourself. The parts of you that couldn't save yourself were found. That's when real surrender started. It was never just about them. It was about how God was making you grow. You needed to feel love that was selfish, uncertain, and short-lived, so you would stop chasing feelings that would fade and start looking for eternal truth. When you're with the wrong person, your weaknesses become clear. They make you feel bad about your deepest fears. They show the wounds you haven't healed. You want to be liked more after seeing them. They show you not what you're worth, but where you're weak, so you can finally see what needs more work. You learn that a strong need for attention can look like love. It's not love, though. It's being dependent. It's fear that looks like passion. This is something the enemy knows. He knows how to catch you when you're empty. That's why he often throws something else in your way before God brings the real thing. It can be scary to feel strong but safe when you have a false connection. It feels important but not calm. It seems like fate, but it causes chaos. Still, God lets it happen. It's not because He likes seeing you suffer, it's to wake you up. The breakup turns into a holy moment. The tears tell your story. There is no promise that everything will be pleasant in Romans 8:28. Instead, it says that everything will work out for your good. Your false beliefs were taken away by the wrong person. They destroyed your dream. They left you with tough questions, but those questions led you to God. You said, "Lord, why would you let me care for someone like that?" Heaven answered, "Because I wanted you to know who you are without me." Your love for them was stronger than your faith in God. You put all of your hopes and dreams in them and made them your emotional anchor. And after they left, God stayed. That was the truth. You are not abandoned, even when the person you loved the most leaves you.
When you walk through deep waters, I will be with you, says Isaiah 43:2. You did not sink, you were saved. You won. You got bigger. You didn't fall apart, you were changed. You started to see your worth not through their eyes, but through the eyes of your Creator. God let you love the wrong person first so that your soul would never trust a fake again. Because real love, the kind God makes, isn't based on attraction, timing, or intensity. It's based on honesty, giving, and having integrity. People who love like the ones in 1 Corinthians 13 are patient, kind, selfless, humble, and willing to forgive. Also, you can't act that way, not for very long. You start to want something deeper when you've been through the wrong kind of love. You want peace and quiet instead of trouble. Instead of stress, you want to connect with God. You want a real relationship instead of always proving yourself. You learn that the right love does more than just pull you in. It brings you down to earth. It doesn't just make you happy, it makes you stronger. That's not all it does for you. It helps you find meaning in your life. And that kind of love always starts with God, since God is most often present when your heart is hurt. That's what faith is all about. He broke your heart so that He could fill it up completely. He let you feel let down so that you would stop valuing relationships and start wanting covenant. You would start to wonder, do they love God instead of, do they love me? Now you know, someone who doesn't know God can never really love you, not the way your soul needs to be loved.
We're told not to be unequally yoked in 2 Corinthians 6:14. But sometimes we don't understand what that means until it hurts us. Even so, God is kind and lets the bad person go to bless you, not hurt you, so that the next time you're with someone, you understand them instead of hurting them, so that you don't go into love hungry but full. Because a heart that is hungry gives in, but a heart that is full sees the truth. You fell in love with the wrong person, but that love didn't mean nothing. Your ability to deeply care was shown. It showed that you want something important. It showed how much you want something that will last. God will not waste a heart like that. He will shape it, make it stronger, and fill it up until it looks like Him. Remember this the next time you ask God, "Why did you let me love someone who couldn't stay?" Your heart may break so it won't give in to anything less than Him. That's not being mean. That shows care. That's getting ready. Because the right person will come along one day. You'll notice the difference right away when they do. They will not separate you from God. Instead, they will bring you closer to Him. They will make you feel good about your worth, not doubt it. They will love more than just how you look. They will love how you worship. Being with God doesn't get in the way of true love. It makes fun of it. And when that love comes, you'll finally understand why God let your heart break in the first place. There was no reason for Him to hurt you. He was setting you up for a love like His own. Don't be angry about the breakup. Don't turn down the teaching. You'll realize that it wasn't rejection when you look back on it one day. It was redirection. It wasn't loss. It was love hiding behind a mask. It wasn't the end. It was the beginning of being whole. Then you'll understand why God let you love the wrong person first.
Take a moment to thank God if you got this message, not just for what He gave, but also for what He took away. Because sometimes His no is the first step toward making things right between you. The wrong person did not destroy your story. Instead, they changed its course. Every tear, every prayer, and every moment that seemed like it had no answer has been leading you back to the one who will never leave you. Don't rush into the next chapter while you heal. Let God write it. Don't rush Him. Let Him rebuild your heart with His care. Because everything will make sense when His perfect time comes. Every heartbreak, every lesson, and every weight. You'll know it when that love finally comes, not because it's perfect, but because it makes you feel calm. If this touched your heart, hit that subscribe button and join this community of healing hearts. Drop a comment below sharing your story. Your testimony might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. And remember, God's protection sometimes looks like heartbreak before it reveals itself as blessing. Let's walk this journey together.